YouTube, what's really good? I'm in Vivid Color, and this is the 19th episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. So if you weren't here last episode, I beg you to go watch it, because it is incredible, and it will be in the link to that episode will be in the description down below. So if you haven't seen it, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to click away from this video before I spoil everything. And done. Okay, so last episode, when I was trying to end the episode, I happened to step in a patch of grass. It was an accident. I probably wasn't controlling the game properly, because I swear if I'm not looking at the 3DS, I can't control it right. Anyways, and when I clicked deposit because I'm a scrub. And when I stepped in that patch of grass, I ran into a full odds shiny Chatot. And it was super hype. And essentially what I'm going to do with this is I thought I was going to use it because it's so rare to run into a full odd shiny in a playthrough. Like, it's so uncommon for shiny claws to be a thing that you actually see in a let's play. But I really don't think that right now my team benefits from this guy, so I'm going to leave him in the box. If ever my team does benefit from the Chatot, I will make a switch. I don't know what I will switch out, but I will make the switch. So another thing that I want to say is that before this episode was filmed, I had another really long and really aggressive grinding montage, because I acknowledged that Vulpix was going to be my key to victory in the next gym battle. So I sat down and I leveled up my team, so everyone is above level 30 now, as you can see on the bottom screen. And I'm going to go through a quick team recap, and then we are going to jump right into this episode. So, we have our level 33. So I went from level 1 to 33. Just take that in for a moment. It was a really long montage. I'm not including it at the beginning of this episode. If you want to see it, you can let me know. I have it recorded. It would just, when it sped up to, I like my montages to not be longer than a minute and a half. When it sped up to that, you can't see anything anyways, so anyways, we have our level 33 Vulpix with Heat Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, and Extra Sensory. This Vulpix's moveset is Fire. And speaking of Fire, as soon as I'm done with the next gym badge, I'm going to grab a Firestone and evolve this guy, because we're going to end up in the desert area with the power plant. I think it's Route 13. And there is a Firestone. We just have to use our little item finder thingy to get it. So I got this guy up, our little Dino, our little emo haircut puppy dragon. He has, his moveset is also Fire, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Rage, Fire Fang, Dark Pulse. We have our Gardevoir, who evolved at the end of last episode, which happened as a result of catching the Chatot. So it was just hype after hype after hype. And Gardevoir has Magical Leaf, Confusion. She learned Calm Mind, and she's had Teleport for a while. We have our Zaplardin, still Zaplardining, with Tackle, Thunder Wave, Spark, Charge Beam. We leveled our Gyarados up. I think my layout has been incorrect, and I've had a Magikarp on the layout, even though it's been a Gyarados for a while. But our Gyarados knows Surf, Ice Fang, Bite, Dragon Rage. And then finally, we have the saving grace of the team. The reason I think I can win this lock, our Rhyhorn with Bulldoze, Ice Fang, Return, and Thunder Fang. I now know that I have to get rid of Ice Fang at some point, since I have Ice Fang on Gyarados now, and it's just going to be, eventually Rhyhorn's going to learn moves that will better suit it than Ice Fang and Thunder Fang. That's just a fact. At some point, I'm going to want Earthquake and Stone Edge on Rhyhorn. Just fact. I don't know what else will be on there, but I can guarantee you that at some point Ice Fang and Thunder Fang will kind of fall off. So I think we're going to get a few encounters in this episode. And something else I want to say is, when I was grinding, I didn't just want to like manually grind everything. So I went ahead and I fought all the trainers on this route. I know, I'm sorry, that seems kind of, it seems kind of scummy because I've already fought them, but I just wanted the experience and I wanted it fast. Like this trainer down here, she has, I think, a Miltank and a Seviper, and that got my Vulpix all the way up to level 13, I believe. Just those two Pokemon. So, and then over here, if you cut this tree and you go past it, there's leftovers. I went ahead and grabbed that too. And I taught Cut to the Poniard in my box to do that. Anyways. So, all that explanation done, I'm going to make my way to the next city. I'm pretty sure that we can just get the gym battle out of the way this episode. The only thing I know that I'm going to do before that is I'm going to surf over here to Azure Bay so that I can get an encounter to Wonder Trade off. just because it's an extra encounter. Like, we're in Route 12, and then we're going to... Nope, that was wrong. There's a water stone on that rock, but I already got it. I know. I already explored these routes, and it happened in a montage, and it's upsetting, and I'm sorry, but it was just something that happened. Okay, so we're in Azure Bay now. I'm not going to mess with these trainers at all, even a little bit. But what I am going to do is catch the crap out of this tentacle, and then we are going to just Wonder Trade this guy off. Because there is still, even though my team is, I think my team's actually looking really fire. Zaplardon's about to evolve. Vulpix can evolve whenever I want her to. I think that there are improvements that could be made. So, what ball is better? Dive ball? Is this just better against water type Pokemon? No, underwater? That doesn't work. Whatever. I have an Ultra Ball. I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball at it. Whew. So, something that's kind of bittersweet for me right now is... Oh, that's so annoying. You didn't even shake. What level are you, 25? Yeah, 25. Alright, you can eat up a Heat Wave for days, I know. You probably can't... You can eat up this Hex. You are eating this Hex. I could also Will-O-Wisp you. That wouldn't do any... Oh my god! This is awful! Okay. I'm gonna switch out into my Zaplardon so I can Thunder Wave it, so it'll be easier to catch. So, what I was saying is something that's kind of bittersweet for me right now is that this series just got super hype, right? I caught a random shiny. My team is being good, even though I've lost a bunch of really powerful members. But this is the last episode of this specific lock that I'm going to record before Pokemon Sun and Moon come out. And as soon as those come out, I'm diving head first into that series. I have my layout almost to where I want it to be, and I've already got an intro in the process of being... It's getting there. It might not be there for the first few episodes, to be honest with you. But it's coming. But I want you to know that I'm not abandoning this series. It's going to... The frequency at which I upload is going to decrease, definitely. It's going to have to, for my own sanity, because with Sun and Moon, I'm going to start uploading my Let's Play the day... I'm going to go get it tomorrow at midnight, breaking the fourth wall since this comes out tomorrow. I'm going to go get it tomorrow at midnight, and that episode is going up probably at 2 a.m., I would imagine. So... There just is not going to be a lot of time over the next week for me to record. I want to have at least one episode of this out a week. And I think I'm going to go ahead and say that you can expect at least one episode of Pokemon Y uploaded every Sunday. So, if you are still into this series and you still want to follow along with me, it will be on Sundays. So let's name this guy real quick. Okay. So we're also just going to go ahead and Wonder Trade him. Just going to get it done. This Tentacool is officially dead to me. You know, I really like Tentacool, actually. There's a thing. If you watch my top 5 favorite Water-type Pokemon, Tentacool or Tentacruel, they're not on there. But Jellicent is. And there's just something, I have this kind of like really unnatural sort of attraction to jellyfish. I think jellyfish are really beautiful, and I'm kind of enamored by them. So Tentacruel is one of my favorite water types, but not quite enough to scratch my top 5. Tentacruel would be in my top 10 for sure. 100% sure. I use Tentacruel more than just about any other water type in competitive play. I know that much. Just because it's really especially bulky. Rapid Spin, Acid Spray is good utility. It learns Knockoff. It's just a lot of bulk, a lot of utility, and it learns Scald and Knockoff, which is, even its damaging moves are super utility. It's just a good Pokemon. Okay, Vlad, you're breeding, so am I going to get your, like, breeding rejects, hopefully, from Illinois? Oh, I don't want to see. I don't want to know. I have to put on these glasses. I hope I love it. Ah! Okay. Alright, I have to identify by its cry. It's a Quillfish. 100% a Quillfish. Was that its cry? A little chirp chirp? It's a water type. I know it's a water type. But I have no clue what it is. Chirp chirp. Alright. Oh, I took my glasses off too late. I can't even see it. Well, looks like we lost that round, boys. I guess I'm just going to be surprised. I'm betting that it's a water type. I don't know what water type, but that's my go-to bet right now, is that it's a water type. What if it's something I need to retrade off, and then it's just going to happen later on in the episode? That's going to be annoying. It's going to annoy everyone, me included, a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get through this. I want this gym battle done this episode. I'm going to obliterate this gym leader. I'm pretty sure the gym leader's ace is 34, 35. So my Vulpix should be just primed to decimate that gym. I understand that there are probably going to be some chlorophyll Pokemon, and my Vulpix has drought, which isn't the best combination of things. But a heat wave in the sunlight from this Vulpix should just obliterate almost anything. Vivid, I challenge you to a battle in front of the gym. Oh, this isn't her voice. Prepare yourself. How did I get that so wrong? I just got really excited. I was reading something that was relevant to the storyline and wasn't her derpy. Can I fish here? Because we're in a new place. Can I fish here? I'm gonna try and fish here. I'm gonna try and get another encounter. Oh, that's registered. Nope, we can't do that. Jeez. Can we get an encounter in the city at all? Why can't we fish here? That's upsetting. Alright, where's the metro rail at? This guy sells incense, I'm not all about that. What about you? A wandering trainer, let me guess, you want to fish? Yeah, I want a good rod. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, but I'll take it. I mean, at some point I'm gonna beat this game and maybe use this cart for breeding or something. Let's see. I know that there's people that give you TMs in the city, so I'm gonna go talk to people for a minute. Alright, what about you? No, you don't give me anything. What about you? Hey, give me something. Oh, well, that's fine. It increases normal type moves. I don't think there's a normal type on my team currently, right? Because my Snorlax is super dead. Unfortunate. Okay. I got a good rod. What about you? Give me something. Callus Power Plant. Nah, I don't care about that. What about you? Give me something. Hey. My Magikarp. Your Magikarp's not cute. Oh, I thought it said it needed its I thought she said she needed her Magikarp to go on a diet. I was gonna be upset. Totally random TM quiz. If you give me a correct answer, whoa, I'll give you a TM. Do you want to try the quiz? Yeah, duh. Thanks. What's the move I'm describing? It makes the target lose the ability to concentrate and lowers the target's special attack stat. It makes the target lose the ability... Confide? It's gotta be Confide, right? Whoa, correct. As a promise, I'll give you a TM. I don't have to explain what kind of move this is. That's trash. I want Acrobatics, because that's actually a decent move. Can I get it? Come again tomorrow? Oh, I'm upset. I'm triggered. Color me triggered. Alright, this is the hotel. I never explore these things. I don't care if there's some dude that like wants to bond with me in here. I'm just not about it. I have to go and get this gym badge. Oh, good. Hello, Vivid. Congratulations. I see you finally obtained everything you need for Mega Evolution. A Mega Stone for the Pokemon and a Megarine for the trainer. A strong bond with your Pokemon? Oh, you've done it. A strong bond? It's only a hypothesis, but I think the bond between a Pokemon and trainer is the key to this new evolution. But what is this bond exactly? And why are there examples of Mega Evolution only in the Kalos region? There's still so much we don't know. Does this make you think of something like the Kalos' legendary Pokemon? Found only here in the Kalos region, right? Nowhere else. Maybe that's not a coincidence. I gotta dance to this guy's theme, because it's great. Oh, what an excellent point indeed. The more you know, the more there is to research. To research, the excitement never ends, does it? Oh, that's right. I came here to give you this. I'm done. Oh, cool. We got Fly for our... we got Fly for our shiny Chatot. Because we got a full-on shiny Chatot. Hashtag full-on shiny Chatot. Use the HM Fly to pop right over Pokemon centers of places you've already visited. Well then, Vivid. I guess I'll be off. Bye-bye now. Bonds. They really are important to us all, aren't they? When I'm acting, I think I'm always trying to forge a bond between myself and the character I'm playing. If all I think about is how I'm nothing like a character, then I'll just hate playing it. But if I focus on what I have in common with that character, and I put myself in— oh, whoa, in her shoes? Are you gendering the characters you're playing? Excuse me. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm offended. I'm triggered. I can't do this right now. Oh, just get me to the other side of this town. What? I have to talk to the person at the counter? That doesn't make much sense. Yes, I would like to ride the monorail, please. Okay. So, we are going to go just utterly destroy Serena because my team's fire, her team's trash. This is just factual at this point. And then we are going to destroy the gym leader whose name I don't know. I wonder if those girls give me TMs. They're twins. Let's see. No. I'm not going to talk to the other one because if one doesn't give me something, then the other one definitely doesn't give me anything. I should probably heal my Pokemon. I don't even know if I've battled with them, but I'm gonna heal up real quick. Should I lead with the Vulpix? Who did I start with? I started with Chespin, so she has a Froakie. So she has a Froakie, a Meowstic, and an Absol? Is that it? Well, she's not gonna have a Froakie. She's gonna have a Frogadier, and an Absol, and a Meowstic. Is that correct? I think that's right. I shouldn't be here yet. I went to the wrong place. Alright. The gym's up here, yeah? Alright, where are you at? Battle me. This is the gym, no? This exactly here is the gym. Whoa! I've never seen, or I've never taken a look. You can see the other half of this city off this cliff over here. That's kind of cool. I mean, I didn't realize that it was that far apart. I bet if I try to walk in, so it'll trigger, yeah? Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry I'm late. So, could you show me Mega Evolution? Of course, whether you use Mega Evolution or not in a battle is entirely up to you. But I'd like to know what the potential of a Pokemon really is. Because I just came from Starbucks and they didn't have potential for any good pumpkin spice lattes because fall is over and apparently now we can only get peppermint mochas. I don't know. I have no words. Can you even still get pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks? I feel like you might be able to. I'm gonna go try to order one tomorrow and I'll let you know. I'll let you know in my 5th episode of Pokemon Sun and or Moon. Alright, so Hex is going to be not as powerful as it should be because you're behind a light screen. I get it. We get it. You have a light screen. Oh, that would have been... This would have been a 2-hit KO. Easy. Disarming voice. That's fine. I resist that, yeah? Yeah. Vulpix is busted. It did less that time, right? I might be losing my mind. I wonder if Heat Wave is just going to do more. Hex is 65 base. No, it's not. Well, we're in the sunlight, so maybe. What just happened to me that I took so much damage? I have to switch out. I'm unsure what happened. I'm assuming it was confusion. Our Gyarados has Bite. Oh, I could have just switched into my Dino puppy, my Dino Dragon Emo puppy thing, and just completely resisted Psychic. Oh, but if it used Disarming Voice, I'd die real bad. Never mind. Yeah, I made a decent-ish play. Yeah, I wonder if that would one-shot Dino at this level, because they're pretty comparable in their range. I wonder if that would one-shot Psybeam. It wasn't Confusion, it was Psybeam. That makes more sense. Slightly more powerful. Oh. So, I don't know about you, but I am beyond hyped for Sun and Moon. And I cannot wait to start producing content for it, because like I said, my Let's Play, and of course, my experience share is on because I was grinding. Anyways, I cannot wait to start producing content for it, and I think it's going to be just super, super hype. Who do I have that can just kind of obliterate? I could just stay in with Gyarados. I'm going to switch in the Dino Puppy. I keep saying Dino Puppy and I mean Dragon Puppy. I'm beyond excited to start producing content, and I want to start doing Wi-Fi battles almost as soon as possible. Like, as soon as I get a cart where I can breed Pokemon or super train them or whatever the new hyper training, I think is what it's called. I'm going to start doing that as soon as possible. But let me know what you want to see. I want to do Wi-Fi battles with viewers, so if you want to Wi-Fi battle me, just like leave it in the comment section down below. I'll be picking people out on Twitter, I'm assuming, or I'll be asking for battles on Twitter. I don't know how that's going to go since my following's not huge like other YouTubers. But speaking of other YouTubers, I know some of them got access to the game extremely early, and I'm beyond jealous. I know some of the bigger PokeTubers have been tweeting about, oh, I've been recording this episode, and, you know, like, that's really cool. I think it's great, and it's really good for Nintendo that they get the games out to people who are kind of like influencers for them. It's just like, I'm so incredibly jealous. I wish that I had enough clout to get this game a week or two early, you know what I mean? I know a manager at GameStop, but he's not going to sell me a copy early because I'm pretty sure that puts your job in jeopardy. I know people do that, but I'm 90% sure that you could just lose your job for that. So I resist all of this thing's stab, so I'm just going to stay in and Dark Pulse it. It's going to die, right? Oh, I dodged. We dodged those. We are dodging all the fire spins. This thing sucks. I'm super upset that this thing's on my team. I should replace you with Chatot. I guarantee you Chatot would do more damage. 100% would do more damage. Chatot's special attack is, I think, 92. What is Dino's? 27? Minus 5? 22? How did you Dark Pulse this thing? It'd be super effective and nothing happened. I've dodged 2 Fire Fangs, I want you to know. Fire Fangs are not hitting me ever. Fire Fangs, Fire Spins. Yeah, Gyarados, was that a crit? That might have been a crit. I kind of missed that line of text. But Gyarados, whose special attack is hot garbage, just took out this Braxian with 1 Surf. I mean, it's stab, sure, but Surf is, what, 10 BP stronger than Dark Pulse? Aquatel, thank you! Yes, now we have good moves. I think I'm actually just going to nix Dragon Rage. It's getting to the point in the game where it's not that great, and Dino actually has Dragon Rage. I know I'm just sitting here talking mad trash about him, but he can Dragon Rage things for consistent damage at least. You know, if we come up against a Chansey, I'm sure he can at least 10-hit KO it. There's that. Oh, my experience share's on. I'm so sorry. I was do I want to do this? It's 100% accurate. This hits an entire field and has 5 more power. Yeah, get rid of it. I don't need spread moves, really. I don't. I mean, if I run into hordes, I can either pick them off one at a time or run. I'd rather just have the extra 10% accuracy for the neg 5 power, honestly. As a Pokemon trainer, I find you really interesting. Where's the Gyarados in this game? Because I desperately need that right now. I need Gyarados. Even though we set off from Vanville Town at the same time, you somehow became stronger than I am. How could we be so different? Do you get tea from Starbucks instead of pumpkin spice lattes? That must be it. Well, good luck on your gym battle, Vivid. But bye. Alright. Let's heal up, and then let's just destroy this gym. I'm going to mono sweep this gym with just Vulpix, and it's going to be great. It's going to be fire, as they say. As the youngsters say. That's also a pun, because Vulpix is a fire-type Pokemon. I don't know if I needed to explain it, but I did. So, can I fish anywhere over here? I just want another encounter. It looks like that's not happening this episode. Maybe you can. I mean, I'm sure the line on the fishing rod isn't super long. Whew. What is this dude, a sage? I don't remember this dude wearing robes and stuff. Alright, let's get me up. I think I actually want to, I actively want to battle all the sort of like rando trainers in here. Well, this was just the wrong way, so that's cool. Oh, you have to press A. I thought I didn't realize I did that the first time. I did it unconsciously. Okay, You might have, this might be one of the gyms where you have to battle all the trainers. I wish I had a bottle of water on me right now. My throat's getting really dry, I'm talking really fast, I'm talking really loud. I could use a bottle of water. Oh, this is going to be so much experience. I shouldn't let Vulpix eat it all up, right? I mean, I didn't turn my experience share off. After this battle, 100% promise, I'm breaking all the rules. All right, come on, one shot. I did a lot of damage for being, isn't Lick 20 base power? Ew, get out of here, you're done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, little green monkey thing. Yeah, Vulpix is gonna one-shot everything in this gym. All right, I'm missing Quilava slightly less right now, slightly less. I still miss him. I still miss him deeply. I wish that we were still Cynda-killing it, but we're not. We are now, there's not a good Vulpix pun that I can think of off the top of my head. We're using Firefox as a browser. How about that? It's the best I got. It's the best I can do for you right now. Okay. Oh, what? There was no one. Oh, I can turn off the experience share now. I should do that. I need a Mega Stone, so I need the Gardevoirite or the Gyarados, because those are the ones that I sort of have access to on my team. Oh, can we do this? Yeah, there we go. I'm just so bad at controlling this without looking at my 3DS, I swear. All right, let's go battle this dude and see what he wants to say. What do you want to say to me? Here to challenge the gym, are you? Let's see your Pokemon then. Huh. That was a really weird voice for, and he's a Pokemon Ranger, Maurice. I've never met a Maurice that sounds like that. I doubt you have either. I've never met a Maurice in real life. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. I don't think I've ever met a single Maurice in real life. Once. That's weird, right? I feel like it's pretty rare that you see a name and it's just like, oh, I've never met a person of that name in real life. But I've never met a Maurice. I think there was someone named Maurice in Rocket Power, and I used to watch that show, but I've never met a Maurice in real life. Lombre. Oh, that could be... Do I have someone that has, Oh, see, this is where Chatot would come in handy. All right, well, we're just gonna ship it. We have the sun on our hands, on our side. We don't resist both your stabs, but your water, if you have a water type attack. Or, that didn't... Is Vulpix just the frailest of foxes? Is Vulpix the absolute frailest fox that has existed? Water Sport. I thought it said Water Spout. It wouldn't even do a lot of damage right now. Why are you gonna go and weaken Fire's power? That's annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that's awful. This is Bubble Beam? Get out of here with your trash. The sunlight is harsh. You cannot stop this. I wonder if I'm gonna have to switch out though, because Water Sport is that a battle long effect or is that turns long? If it's turns long, I'm assuming it's 5, like how many turns I get of sunlight. Also, can we find a Heat Rock? If we find a Heat Rock, then this Vulpix becomes like Pro Sunsetter dot Fox. I'm actually gonna stay in. Wait, I probably don't outspeed this thing. Carnivine's terrifying because I think its attack stats like base 100 or something. You have this guy has Fire Fang, but that seems kind of irrelevant, right? Because he's just gonna get like 3-shot by Grass Spit. Yeah, we're gonna go out to Gardevoir. Gardevoir seems fine. Confusion will probably 2-shot the Carnivine, maybe. Don't use Crunch on me randomly. That would be annoying. Well, it'd be neutral. It took me a long time to sort of understand that Carnivine, or I'm staring at a Carnivine, that Gardevoir gained Fairy typing. A lot of the other ones, it wasn't. It was just kind of inherent. Like, I was about to say Celebi, Clefable, and Wigglytuff. A lot of those, for me, it was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. I kind of don't understand why Chansey's not a Fairy type all of a sudden. A 3-hit KO. Well, you have Feint Attack. But Gardevoir for me was always like just mono psychic, and then Gallade is trash on a stick that I just don't like. So, oh, also the leftovers animation. I picked up leftovers earlier. I guess I should have specified what item each Pokemon is holding. Gardevoir's holding leftovers because it was holding an Eviolite when it was a Curlia, but it's no longer a Curlia, so Eviolite was doing nothing for it. I think the Eviolite's now on the Dino. I do believe. I do believe that Eviolite's on the Dino. Zaplardon's holding an Amulet Coin, I know that for sure. Rhyhorn's holding an Eviolite and probably always will, because I don't think I'm going to evolve him into Rhyperior, ever. I wonder what Gyarados is holding. Gyarados is holding Rocky Helmet, because I thought that it was the perfect Rocky Helmet mon for my team, and I think it actually is, because the combination of Intimidate with decent Bolt plus Rocky Helmet means that physical attackers are taking a lot of damage, but not doing a lot. Well, this is a dead end. So what is our Vulpix holding? Do I want to go down there? I don't. I don't want to go down there. I'm going to climb up. Gotta keep going up. Gotta keep my head up. Oh, gotta go down. Gotta go down. That was annoying. I started pressing down, but I guess it's an animation. I kind of assumed you had to do it, but I guess not. That was super annoying. Okay. Well, go down. Yeah, it's an animation. I thought you had to do it with your, the directional pad, but I guess not. Alright, what do you want from me, Pokemon Ranger Marine? I'm guessing your name. If I guessed your name right, I get to use any Pokemon that I want. Brooke. I was super wrong. I was just still stuck on Maurice, honestly. I should have healed my Vulpix up, probably. That would have been a good thing to do. I was about to say I'm gonna bank on the fact that I outspeed this thing and just flamethrower it. Am I still gonna do that? Am I gonna... I can't bring myself to do it. Because if I lose this Vulpix, I'm gonna be real mad at myself because I spent infinity years. I also just wasted a Hyper Potion because a Super Potion would have covered it. But I spent infinity years leveling this thing up, so... Could have just gone for the Flamethrower, probably outsped and not got put to sleep, and that would have been just tops. It's okay, I think I have some full heals. I have an Awakening, so that'll work. Oh, I'm so annoyed right now. Toxic Spikes. Alright, well, I'm not switching out anymore. Do I have anything that's part Poison type on my team? I don't think I do. Spoiler alert, Poison is my favorite type in the game. That's a relatively new thing, too. I don't think it was always that way. I think for the longest time, Grass was my favorite type. And then somehow, Poison just etched it out. Oh, this Vulpix is getting kind of overleveled. I don't want you to know Safeguard. We don't need moves like that in a game playthrough. We're not trying to break the meta. I wonder what Wormadam this is. The grass one. That makes sense. We're in a grass gym. Good job. I really did it. I wonder what Wormadam this is. We're in a grass gym, and it's a bug X type. It was going to be a grass type 100% of the time. Alright, this episode might run slightly long, so if you are hanging on till the bitter end, you are the real MVP here. You are the one who deserves the shiny Chatot, which I will be giving away at the end of this series to someone in a comment section. I don't know when. I'm just going to say it in a video. One video, I'm going to say, comment in the comment section down below if you want to win this shiny Chatot. And then when someone says, hey, I want to win, I will give it to someone randomly. So, the more you know about shiny Chatot, the better your chances are of getting it. I actually tweeted out the other day before the episode went live that I just ran into a full odd shiny and I was super hyped, and I wanted people to guess it on Twitter, and if anyone guessed it correctly, I would give it to them. Just flat out give it to them. I got two or three responses. No one guessed it correctly. Someone guessed Trapinch and someone guessed Snowbird. Shiny Trapinch would be fire though. I might have used that word slightly too much this episode, but it's because I keep staring at this beautiful Vulpix, setting up the sunlight, and just torching all these plants. So, I got outsped by a Gloom. I have 4 feet. 4 spry little paws. This Gloom has 2 nubby nubs. How did I get outsped by a Gloom? Someone show me the science there. Someone show me the science. Point me in the direction of the math behind that, please. Executor? That's kind of scary, actually. This is a Executor is kind of a beast. I mean, I say that because I'm pretty partial to Executor, but you outspeeding me makes more sense than a Gloom, but, like, Vulpix, is your speed stat, I don't know, 22? That's my go-to low stat, I guess. 22. Oh, this Vulpix is so big. It's too big. It's over-leveled. Now it's no fun. Twiggy. Your name was Twiggy. I'm glad I didn't try to guess your name. I probably would have said Shauna. No, there's already a character in this game named Shauna. What would I have said? Unclear. Alright. What's this dude's name? Is his name Sage? I'm guessing. Oh, I should have healed my Vulpix, probably. Alright. Chill, man. I'm just a child. Ramos.
Oh, so yeah, I've made it clear up here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. So what'd you think, whippersnapper? Did you enjoy the garden playground I made with all the sturdy plants of mine? Their strength is a sign of my strength as a gardener and a gym leader. You sure you're up to facing all that, laddie?
I think that I started that voice off real weird and then gave it an accent when he started spelling words like he had an accent. Oh, I should have healed my Vulpix. Well, this thing's gonna outspeed me for sure, because my speed stat is -15 and this thing's base speed stat is like 5001. But Jump Puff's kind of trash, so I'm just gonna flamethrower it into oblivion. Okay. We living on one, boys and girls. We living on one. I'm an idiot. Jump Puff's kind of trash, right? Uses probably the most damaging move it has in its disposal from the get-go. I'm actually gonna stay in and just heal up. I don't know what this thing can do to me. What's it gonna Horn Leech me? It might have good moves, to be honest, but I'm just kind of banking on it not. My phone is tripping out and it's vibrating a million times. It's not because I'm getting text messages, my charge port's kind of... That's what I was afraid of. We live those! Get out of here with your trash Go-Goat! Oh, is that a good switch? What do I have for you? That's probably not a good switch. I think that's my best switch. This is my best switch. We have Ice Fang. Alright, we're good. We're good. What does its ability do? Does its ability reduce physical damage? I feel like it might. Or I feel like it might raise its defense if grassy terrain is a thing. Oh, you got reeds? You got reeds? Take this Rocky Helmet damage. That wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be, to be fair. It wasn't nearly as much as I thought it was going to be. Your Horn Leech is neutral to me, Go-Goat. That's what I thought. Get out of here. No, but real though, Go-Goat's honestly pretty dope. Look at it. It's a stern-looking go-kart goat. It's pretty rad. As I'm like complimenting this guy's Pokemon, he's got to sit there and heal its HP. Can we get the freeze? We didn't get the freeze, but the sunlight faded. Which might be good if his next Pokemon has Synthesis, which this one clearly doesn't. I think Go-Go gets Milk Drink, though, which is kind of strange. I mean, I thought there was like a Miltank thing. I mean, I guess it's a goat. I've had goat milk before, like once. One time I've had goat milk. It was weird. Weeping Bell. So, what do? I could just stay in, or I could go out into Gardevoir and destroy this thing's life with a Confusion. I like that idea better. What's Weeping Bell's ability? I'm about to learn that. I bet it's Chlorophyll. Is it Chlorophyll? I'm really good at this game. I am a professional Pokemon player. You saw it right here. Just now. When I guessed that Weeping Bell's ability. Alright. Dope. So, Gym Leader Ramos was a joke. I would go as far as to say Gym Leader Ramos was the easiest Gym Leader we faced so far. Why do I like Grass types so much? I don't know. I'm partial to Venusaur. I really like Superior. Alright. So, I think that we are going to be done with this episode now, actually. So, let's get the formalities out of the way. Give me my TM and all that good stuff. And then we are going to call this an episode. This is going to be kind of a long one, so sorry about that. But I needed it. I just wanted to get this gym badge out of the way. I really want to start really knocking out chunks of progress in this game at once. Since it's going to be only uploaded once a week, I think the episode lengths are probably going to go up to 35 to 40 minutes, which is kind of what they've been anyways. But that's going to be my standard, I guess. I'm not listening to him. I don't know what TM he gave me either. I should have been listening better. That's what you get. You know, I always tell my students to listen to me because I have to explain assignments to them more than once. And here I am, not listening to the old man who is trying to teach me something. I am my students right now, and I just died a little bit inside. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so if you've played along with me this far, thank you so much. And just know that the next video of a Let's Play you see on this channel is going to be Sun and Moon based. So get hyped for that. Get ready for Sun and Moon Let's Plays, Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, Sun and Moon Battle Royales or Free-for-Alls, whatever you want to call them. Just get super hyped for that. Let me know how hyped for that you are. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're kind of new here or you're just lurking, please just go ahead and subscribe, because realistically, all that's going to happen is you're going to see my face more, and that's a good thing, especially with Sun and Moon coming out. I don't know if I can emphasize this enough. Oh, I can't talk. I don't know if I can emphasize this enough, but Sun and Moon comes out tomorrow at midnight, which is technically tomorrow, 2 tomorrows away. I gotta go, because that didn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm kind of done here, and I gotta leave. Bye.